Hi everyone, Adam Stanley here from T3DMC, your go-to experts in all things 3D scanning. Today, we are thrilled to bring you an exciting What's in the Box video featuring the brand new iReal M3 from Scantech. This video will showcase the incredible components and the capabilities of this powerful 3D scanner. Let's take a look at what's inside this robust flight case that houses the iReal M3. The custom design case ensures the utmost protection for all of the components within the system. It also means that every component in the system has a home in the box as well, so it means that it's easy to store and we can make sure that we're not going to lose any of the key components of this particular system. Now if we take a closer look at the contents of the box, first of all we have the software license, which is a memory stick based license, and we also have the data backup drive. This ensures that all key files and necessary software to run the system are readily available, providing peace of mind and ease of use. Next up, we have the power pack. It's just a simple, straightforward power pack with the system and a 240 volt kettle lead. But we also have now the scanning data cable. So this ample length 4-meter cable. This allows for flexible movement during scanning, making it convenient to capture data from various angles and positions nice and easily. But if you add this with our Portability Pack, then you actually have complete freedom of movement as you're not tethered to any socket. So that combo makes it really easy to measure large parts, but for small to medium-sized parts, this 4-meter cable is absolutely fine and will be all that you need for that. In addition, within the box, or I should say included in the box, we have the calibration board. This is an essential tool for any 3D scanning system, and the iReal is no exception to that. So this enables us to maintain the system's maximum capability and accuracy with a simple and really easy to learn calibration process that takes less than a minute to complete. Users can ensure accurate and precise results each and every time when using the system. So calibration board safely nestled at the bottom of the case, which I'll pop that back in there. The iReal system can be used dot-free, where it's geometry to match the surfaces, or it can use dots as 3D coordinates. The box contains both 6mm and 3mm markers. There's actually 3,000 markers included in the box. And that allows users to choose the most suitable marker size for their scanning needs. The use of markers will enhance the scanning process. It increases accuracy and also increases performance as well. But we should note at this point that the ability of the M3 to use both 3mm and 6mm is actually of quite significant importance. Where you place a sticky dot or a reference marker, you miss the data in that region. Softwares now, they can very intelligently close the hole during the post-processing side of the project. But if you're scanning small parts or parts with fine details, then placing a dot in those regions or on those surfaces can, on occasion, cause errors in the geometry because the data that is used to close that hole is unstable. So using a 3mm dot means that you're covering up far less of the area, which means that you have a much greater chance of getting an accurate representation of the part that you're scanning rather than any issues that you might get with incorrectly filled data. So a really important point there, and a great win for the iReal that you can use those 3mm dots, because it really does make a difference for small parts. Okay, so finally, what we'd say the star of the show is the iReal 3D scanner itself. Now, this state-of-the-art device is absolutely packed with advanced technology and features. This scanner utilizes two distinct light sources. Firstly, an array of parallel infrared laser lines, and secondly, an infrared VC SEL structured light. The iReal M3 projects 7 infrared parallel lasers onto the object that is being scanned. These lasers are then deformed by the geometry of that object, and two sets of cameras, or calibrated industrial cameras, capture these transformations. Following this, the spatial XYZ coordinates of those laser beams are calculated using the image parallax. The image parallax is just what occurs when you observe an object from two different viewpoints, and it appears to shift position against its background. And it's actually, this shift is due to the change of the camera's line of sight. And so by continuously acquiring this dynamic 3D information very quickly, which the iReal does, during the scanning and the alignment process, this is how we're able to generate a series of 3D point cloud data. This data is then processed by the software to create the corresponding 3D mesh, which we're all used to using and working with. So that's the infrared parallel laser lines covered. Now, some information on the second laser configuration, which is the 3D reconstruction process using this infrared VC SEL structured light. Now, this operates on a similar principle, but differs in the light source and projection method. It involves projecting a non-periodic random digital scatter, which can be more easily described as a complex, non-recurring or unique arrangement of points or lines which are projected onto the object's surface. It's the shape and structure of this scatter that changes based on the surface details of the object. Due to the randomness of the scatter, the height information of any point can be uniquely determined by the tiny field of the scatter image in that particular spot, accurately measuring the 3D information of the object's surface. After scanning and stitching them from multiple angles, a 3D point cloud data of the object's surface is then obtained. As if those two unique laser sources weren't enough, to top it off, the M3 has a synchronized high definition color camera to capture and overlay color onto those detailed meshes too. It delivers precise and accurate 3D models regardless of the complexity or the size, or in some instances even the surface finish of the object. This 3D scanner really is a game changer in the entry-level field for 3D scanning. To delve deeper into the remarkable capabilities of the iReal M3, I really encourage you to visit our website www.t3dmc.com/our-products/iReal-M3. There you'll find a comprehensive list of features and tech specs that I think will leave you even more excited about this revolutionary scanner. Stay tuned for more exciting content on not only the iReal, but also other systems within the range. Oh, and happy scanning. Thank you.